Last week, we said goodbye to Lavinia Spain. This week, we say hello to Rusty Garrett, Channel 19's newest addition, as we ask him how much of his journalistic career he owes to the fact that he looks like Jimmy Olsen.
Much of it. Too much of it. The red hair, the freckles. All I don't have is the Superman watch. Whatever experience that I've attained so far comes from radio, from broadcasting, and I was a disc jockey for some 10 years in Corpus Christi and in around that area, and then part-time, when I came back to Victoria after 6 years in Corpus, I worked part-time over at 95 KVIC. KAVU started out like it just mushroomed. We received comments all around the state of the phenomenon of a television station opening up in a market where, as 19 had been for so long, the only station. And with KAVU coming on the scene, they immediately drew quite a bit of attention, which is, I guess, par for the course for any new facility, is going to attain some amount of curiosity seekers. But Channel 25, under Sheldon's direction, really blossomed more than people really expected it to. Ron was there one day. I had been in his office a couple of days before he was excommunicated from Channel 25, and at the time when he was there and I was sitting in his office, he was talking about what he planned to do with KAVU and how he planned to make further improvements and help the station blossom even more. And then the next couple of days later, he was removed from the station. There was this new Doug McDougall manager in, and it was quite a shock. 28 years old, and I would just love to stay here in Victoria, at least for a year maybe, develop a little bit more in the reporting field, and also maybe even anchor eventually, and move off to a larger market, as all people aspire to do in the television business. I would love to eventually work at either a large local operation, or my ultimate dream would be, of course, to work at a network operation. I will always love Victoria, and I will always come back here somehow. I'd like to go off and become a multi-billionaire and then come back here and settle and just live my life in Victoria, Texas, very wealthy.